Hello everyone. Today we're going to talk about commutative property, what it is, the formulas, and what to look for. I'm going to be here to guide you step by step, and we're going to explain it and discuss it. You can pause the video and solve it, or you can follow along. Either way is fine. So let's go right into the lesson. So starting off strong, we got to know what commutative stands for. What does it really mean? And commutative property is really when you change the order of the numbers in the equation and you still get the same thing. So I can switch two numbers around, or maybe if you even have three, you could switch them around and you'll still get the same thing. And this only applies for addition and multiplication, not division or subtraction. So keep that in mind. Commutative only applies to addition and multiplication, and it means I am changing the order of the numbers, but I still get the same results. And I have my formula. So I have addition and multiplication. And as you see for both, I have a plus b, and then on the other side of the equal sign, I have b plus a, or a times b equals b times a. And essentially, what this shows is that even though I switch the order of the numbers, I still get the same result. I still get the same thing regardless of how the numbers are ordered. Now we're going to do two addition examples together and then two multiplication examples together. So starting off with our very first example, I have 15 plus 20. And when I solve that, add them together, I get 35. Now I'm going to simply switch the 20 and 15 around. So I get 20 plus 15. And when I solve that, I still get 35. That is commutative property. You switch the order of the numbers and you get your sum. Going on to my next example, I have 100 and plus 10, and when I solve for that, I get 110. Now, what happens if I decide to flip the 10 and 100, swap their places? I get 10 plus 100, but still, when I solve for it, I get 110. So, even though they are flipped, you still get the same thing. Going on to my third example, moving on to the multiplication side of it now. I have 50 times 5 and I get 250. Now, if I want to flip that 5 and 50, I get 5 times 50 instead. And when I solve for this, I still get 250. Going on to my fourth example, I have 6 times 3, and when I solve for that, I get 18. If I swap that 3 and 6, I get 3 times 6, and I still get 18. And essentially, this is what commutative property shows. It shows how you can rearrange the order and still get the same sum. That is commutative property. Now, that's all for today's lesson. I hope this is really simple. And as long as you remember that commutative means switching the order of numbers and that only applies to addition and multiplication, you already have it down pat majority of the way. So, this is Ari, the math tutor, signing out, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!